anger on the streets of Baghdad after Iraq's government announces austerity measures to reduce its monthly operating budget deficit of $5 billion. These demonstrators were political prisoners under Saddam Hussein's regime and are legally entitled to monthly compensation payments. Many also receive other state income, such as pensions. But a recent cabinet decision has capped the amount and the number of state salaries and pensions a person can collect. Inaccurate implementation of the new policy has further fueled outrage. SABAH TABTABAI used to receive 2 pensions. Now his income has been cut by more than half.
We depend on those salaries, especially because of COVID-19, because there is no other work. al-Kadhimi cut my entitlement as a political prisoner, and now I only have pension left. I have to support 12 members of my family, and I spent 7 years in prison. Where is the justice?
6.5 million Iraqis, or 16% of the population, depend on some sort of state income. And even though the government is struggling to pay existing commitments, unemployed university graduates in Baghdad are demanding the creation of more government jobs.
It's my right, and I studied for 16 years. And the most basic of my rights is that the government offers me a job.
Protests like these highlight what experts and officials say is one of the biggest obstacles to reform, and that is changing people's mindset that receiving a public sector salary is an entitlement.
World Bank officials say downsizing the public sector will have to come with creating other opportunities.
There should be a diversification. There should be a way of looking at how to move people within their mindset as well as within practice away from the public sector into the private sector. So that links us to the question of creating the conducive environment for private sector investment.
But that's a process that requires funding and time, both of which the government doesn't have. It has also encountered fierce political opposition inside parliament, which ruled the cabinet decision unconstitutional.
The parliament has decided to refuse any cuts to any salary to employees or pensioners, directly or indirectly.
Many parliament members hope they can resolve the country's challenges without downsizing the public sector.
We expect the oil prices will go up, that the oil exports will increase. If that happens, we will be able to overcome this crisis.
But even if the oil price rebounds to pre-coronavirus levels, some experts say Iraq needs to reform the public sector. Yet amid such fierce resistance, the government is running out of options on how to address its growing deficit. Simona, Foltyn, Al Jazeera, Baghdad.